Since I was a child, I was in dance class several times a week. At the age of 17, I was doing a move called a layback. I had done this move thousands of times, but this day, something in my lower back popped. I collapsed to the ground and was in excruciating pain. I tried to seek medical attention, but no doctor took me seriously. I was told I was young. I injured my back. I would be fine if I just rested. I lost the ability to walk for several months. When I was able to walk again, I had extreme pain in my back. It took about 6 years before I was able to walk again without having significant pain. I continued to have back pain, but I assured myself my back worries were a thing of the past. When I was in my 20s, I was hospitalized for abdominal pain. The doctor did a CT scan. It showed a disc in my lower back had degenerated. There was very little disc left, and the two vertebrae were almost fused together. This, in turn, was pinching a nerve. The pinched nerve was the reason why I frequently had back pain. I was told I had degenerative disc disease. In the back, there are discs in between the bones in the spine, which are called vertebrae. As a person ages, the discs can wear out. The disc can shrink and can cause pain. This may first start happening when a person is in her 40s, but significant disease and pain does not usually occur until a person is 65 to 80 years old. I was flabbergasted when I learned this. I was only in my 20s. Can people in their 20s have this condition? None of my doctors seemed concerned. I decided I must be overreacting. A short time later, I had a disc in my back herniate when I tried to lift an item. After spending 3 months in bed, I had another CT scan. I now had 2 discs in my lower back, which had degenerated. The diagnosis was degenerative disc disease progression. A few years later, I started having pain in my mid-back. One day, I lifted an object which was not very heavy. Pop! There went my back. I had another herniated disc. 2 years later, I again lifted a lightweight object, and once again, pop, my back went out. 2 months later, I had imaging done. I now had 2 discs in my mid-back, which had degenerated. I have been told I have arthritis in my spine. This, in addition to having degenerative disc disease, makes my back very weak. I do exercises to strengthen my back muscles, and I stretch my back daily, but still, I frequently injure my back picking up objects. I have had my back pop 2 more times in the last few months. I know another disc is probably starting to degenerate. Thank you so much for joining me. Please remember to like and subscribe down below. I hope you have a great day and a wonderful week. Bye-bye!